Man, I'm really liking this, you know, this pink and this teal back here. You know, that looks pretty fresh. Yo, what up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna cover a little hotkey shortcut tip for Adobe Premiere. You know, wherever I can save myself time and, you know, find those shortcuts, it's really helpful because, you know, I could jump from music videos to photography to graphic design, you know, and just, you know, art altogether, right? And you know, those little shortcuts and those little hotkeys help me along the way, and anything to streamline my workflow and my process is just gonna help me to get things done a little bit faster, you know, a little bit more accurately. So if you shoot music videos, I'm pretty sure you know one of the toughest things and one of the most painstakingly things that you have to do is, you know, cut your clips to the beat of your track, whether that's a hi-hat or a kick or a snare or some distinctive sound in the music. You know it's gonna look fire to just have that scene jump to another scene. Normally what I do is I will stop, cut, you know. Then I found a pretty easy way to go about with this process, and it's in 3 steps. One is obviously gonna be your markers, and then setting markers to the beat of your track. And then after that, we're gonna get into some custom hotkeys, right? There's 2 main ones, and we're gonna assign 2 hotkeys that have 2 very specific actions that they're gonna do. That's gonna make cutting and jumping to the next marker so much more quicker for you. The minute I learned how to do this, I just realized like how much time I've saved myself doing it this way. It's so helpful. And hopefully this helps you all out too. So enough of this, let's get to editing. All right, y'all, so here we go. I'm gonna show you how to set your markers. As you can see, I got all my clips stacked here. Everything's synced up with my audio. Here's my audio. And you wanna make sure when you're moving forward with this, that your adjustment layer, whatever that is, anything you don't want to get cut, make sure it's locked, because the shortcuts I'm going to show you are going to make cuts through all unlocked clips. First thing you want to do is make sure that when you're adding these markers in, is that you don't have a clip selected. So when I hit my hotkey M, it's going to add my little marker there, but I don't want these markers to be here. I want them to be up in my timeline, okay? So listening to the beat, I know I want this to change scenes on the snare. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the whole song play and then just add my markers in on those snares by just hitting the M every time I hear that snare. So obviously this involves a little bit of timing. You know, I've been doing this for so long. I know how to keep beat. You know, you do gotta learn how to count music, you know, so make sure you get your timing right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit M every time I hear that snare. All right, guys, I hope you didn't think I was gonna make you sit through and watch me add markers to every single snare on a 3.5 minute long song, guys. So I think we got enough markers to work with. Now, the fun part. All right, normally what I would have to do at this point, and what a lot of you would have to do, is get your razor tool here and make a cut holding shift and go through and find your marker and bam, 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 right? That's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long time. Let me show you how to get those hotkeys updated on your system. First thing you wanna do is go to Premiere Pro, keyboard shortcuts. So as you can see, I added these hotkeys to 1 and 2. I'm gonna show you how to add those. So I'm gonna remove these and then re-add them so you can see exactly what I did. All right, so here we go. I got them deleted and now I'm gonna re-add these so you guys can see what I did exactly. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna go to this little search area here, and you can put this in, or I'll show you the steps, because everything you're gonna need is under here and then everything is under a drop down. And let me close these down. All right, so first thing we want to do, I'm gonna show you step by step how to get to this first action that we want to use for this first hotkey. So what you're gonna wanna go to is application and then markers right here. And then you're gonna select go to next marker right here. So we want it to go to the next marker. So every time we hit one, it'll go to the next marker. So take that and drop it on number one. So now that hotkey has been added to number one. And I'll show you what that does right now. So here we are back on our timeline. And now every time I want to go to the next marker, I just hit the number one. Bam, 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 bam. So for number two, we're gonna go to application and then sequence and then to add edit to all tracks. Okay, and then again, just take that action there and add it to number two. So let me show you what that does. So if I hit number two, remember I have anything that I don't want cut, make sure we lock it, right? I hit two and bam, there it is. I go to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now there is a way to add just one cut so it doesn't edit all tracks. It was right above it. I'll show you that real quick. So add edit to all tracks right there. Right above it is add edit, and that would just affect one track, right? But I don't really need that. I needed to edit all tracks so I can get through this quick. Now I can go through and add all my clips here. I usually put them all on one, the ones that I know I want to play. You know, I usually move them up a little bit so I got some space to work with, but then I could go through, see what I like, see what I don't like. You know, maybe I want to switch this one out. I don't like that one. Oop. Maybe I want to put one of these up there. Do that. And that's pretty much how I get all my clips cut in a fast and easy way. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that helps you out along your way. I hope that makes things easier for you all. If you know a better way out there, please share it with me. I would really appreciate that. Or if there's something else you think I would, you know, like to know about, please share that with me too, and I'll share as much as I can with all of you too. So remember, just like this video, subscribe it, share it, do all that good stuff, man. Until the next one, I hope I see you all again. Peace.